Alrighty, y'all. Well, we have the last one, which is Mari. We have Mari's kit. We have the other two. Ray's is gonna come out. Mari's is gonna come out. These are basically all gonna come out at the same time, right? So let's see. Right now, we're guaranteed 2 for 2. This collab is guaranteed 2 for 2. The other two are nice. Let's take a look and see how well this character Mari is. Let's stop playing and let's see.
フルネームが難しかったらマリって呼んでもいいよ。
Okay. Watch her be a burst one. I'm not gonna lie, her burst skill animation kind of looks scary for a bit. It kind of looks scary for a bit. But let's take a look and see what we're working with when it comes to this character's kit. The other two are very freaking good. I'm expecting... Oh, she's a burst 2. Okay, not a burst 1. I was expecting burst 1, but let's see. So electric code, supporter burst 2, sniper. Okay. Her first skill activates when attacking with a full charge. Affects all allies. Damage to shield increased by 100% for 3 seconds. Why do I feel like that's gonna be quite good. To all allies, 100%, meaning every character who's attacking would deal like more damage to the shield. So that already is gonna be good for, I assume, this anomaly interception. Right? That's what I'm assuming. And then a pierce damage increased by 41% basically for 10 seconds. It's quite crazy, right? It's quite crazy. For what? Just for attacking with a full charge? Like, be for real, that's quite crazy, right? Her second skill is on a 10-second cooldown, but it's every other 5 seconds. Every other 5 seconds affects self. She'll give herself pierce for 5 seconds and an attack buff of 30% for 5 seconds. And then all allies would get 30% of her attack for 5 seconds. So they would get a 30% attack buff based on Mari's attack for 5 seconds. This is happening every other 5 seconds after the first 10 seconds. So you have 10 seconds in the beginning of the game, 10 seconds, then this procs, and then after the first 10 seconds of the match, every other 5 seconds is like, affects, or oh my god, affects all enemy, deals 639% of final attack as damage, affects all allies attack damage 41% increase for 10 seconds. Three, 4, 3. Chat, Nikke is making money. They went 3, 4, 3. I haven't even seen Misato's kit. But let me tell you, chat, they went 3 for 3. A 41% pierce damage buff. Every other 5 seconds, an attack buff for herself with this pierce buff when you're using a full charge, which is quite crazy. The shield sting, like, I don't think people... Oh, thank you for following me, Chris. But people don't even realize this. But that's going to all enemies, or all allies, my bad. So if there's 5 characters on the team, each of them are getting 100%, dealing damage to one enemy, whatever. So it's pretty good. Pretty good there. This is very good pierce damage. They're very good. They're all very good. They're all very freaking good. They're all very freaking good. And again, you know what's even better about this like update is that the free character that everyone gets essentially is Alice, who is literally based around this. Like Pierce, you give her the attack buffs, all that stuff. Attack damage, like Alice is benefiting from this. But a 41% attack damage buff is something else. Like, it's something else. Actually, it's crazy. You have Red Hood you can run with her. You have Alice you can run with her. You have Asuka who you can run with her, clearly. Right? It's just, oh my god, they're good. They're good. They're good. And that means I have to go for all three of them. I mean, I was going to regardless. Don't get it twisted now. But come on, bro. I didn't expect them to be that good. All three of them? Like, there's literally not a single bad one. Not a single bad one. And not only that, they like all work together quite well, actually. Right? They all work quite well. Because even if, let's say, Rey doesn't have the Pierce effect, okay, Mari still gives an attack damage buff of 41%. Obviously, I would still prefer to run Crown and Naga, but because these three characters all together do what Crown and Naga does, it's like now you have a team for Crown and Naga. You literally could just have an Evangelion team. I'm so serious. You can literally just have an Evangelion team, right? You could have D-Killer Wife on that team if you want, whatever it is, because D-Killer Wife is also a fire code character, right? Who obviously has pierce damage increase and attack damage increase and stuff like that. Not to mention cooldown reduction, right? Right? She's very good against comes to bosses as well. So I'm thinking you're still gonna run your Litter, Crown, and Naga team with your main DPSs, and then for your Evangelion team, you're literally gonna have Mari, Rey, Asuka, D-Killer Wife, and then heck, you could slap Alice on that team, right? I don't really know why you would want to do that for Alice. I would probably have the last character be just like a raw supporter, because you definitely want Asuka and you definitely want Rey to use their burst skill every burst rotation, or every other burst rotation, and then you want Mari to use her burst skill every burst rotation as well. It's pretty good right there. That's a pretty good attack buff. Attack damage. That's not an attack, but that's attack damage buff. So damage, attack damage will be increased. The damage number will be increased by 41%. Freaking amazing. Freaking amazing character. All of them they're very good. Now I'm gonna have to do the should you summon, because at the same time, y'all, you gotta consider things. You have the anniversary, and there's 3 of them. You have to consider the fact that these characters are never gonna come back into the game. There's no reruns for collabs, y'all. There's no reruns for collabs, especially for them to pull 3 characters out their ass like that. And Misato as a free SR. Don't expect a rerun with new characters. It's out of the question. But it's looking good. This collab is looking phenomenal. It's looking phenomenal. Big pierce damage buff, pierce attack damage, big attack damage buff. Honestly, pretty decent AoE damage. Especially for the simple fact that she's giving herself quite the attack buff too. Right? She's giving herself quite the attack buff, quite the attack damage buff. Pretty solid. Actually, very good. 3 for 3. It's your boy Zxous. Let me know what you guys think. I don't even know what to tell y'all, bro. I'm scared for you guys. But hey, it's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.